choice but to sell some of our single-family homes and move folks out. because we need the money to maintain our multifamily buildings. We now earn a profit, just like private developers.
It is amazing how a city can be so effective at developing real estate. If only we with our sons and daughters as worthy investments, imagine the world we will live in today.
Amiga, you ain't never lied. We got to do better for the young generation, or they have no place at all. No place at all.